Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't posted in I don't even know how long, like maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. So when the whole ban happened, I don't know if everyone knows what I'm talking about, but they banned TikTok at one point. I don't know what all happened with it, but they banned TikTok, and with that was the editor that I used for my videos was included in that. And then it was where, like, if you had TikTok and stuff on your phone already, then they let you have it back. And I don't know. In the meantime, while that was happening, I had read somewhere that if you deleted the editor was called CapCut, and if you deleted it and reinstalled it, then it would work. So I did that. Well, I deleted it, and then when I went back to reinstall it, it wouldn't let me. Anyway, so I haven't had my editor to use. After my last video that I posted, um, it was a pretty heartfelt video, and after that I don't know, I didn't have the urge to make another cleaning video. And then when I couldn't reinstall CapCut, I was kind of like, well, it's good because I really don't feel like making a video anyway, which I was kind of bummed at the same time because I just started doing this. So fast forward a little bit, and when I stopped making the videos the last few weeks, I decided to start painting again, which, for those of you that don't know that I am an artist, an illustrator, and it's just something I don't make much time for. I don't know how anyone else is, if they have a hobby where you have to get stuff out. I have to get all this stuff out to paint, then I'm not even going to bother because I hate getting it out, putting it away, getting it out, putting it away. This used to be our homeschool desk. Then it became my sewing desk when I was making those pillowcases for the Christmas store. And I decided to make it into my painting desk. So if I have it out, I'm way more likely to sit down and work on something for a few minutes if I get time. Anyway, so the last few weeks I've been doing that. And in doing that, I thought, I really wish I would have started my video doing this, because when I started making videos, I enjoy watching cleaning videos and I enjoyed making them. And so I thought that's easy because that's what I do all the time. I'm always cleaning. I thought about that. I thought about some other stuff that I'm good at, like cooking, and of course my art. And this is something that over the years I have had several people ask me to make videos because they either have wanted to learn something or they just enjoy watching me draw and paint. I've had some teachers and parents ask me to give lessons, private lessons to like their kids, or come to classrooms, and I've done that a few times. I don't know, it's just I've enjoyed the few times that I've went to classrooms, but for those of you that know me know I'm an introvert, and so a lot of that kind of stuff gives me anxiety, and it's just not something I really want to do, and I don't want to bring anything into my art that makes me not enjoy doing it. Something else that I do sometimes that does that is if I do a commission piece. A lot of times now when I do my art, it's just with my marketing work that I do. I haven't done a commission art piece for a while. I don't enjoy doing them just because when I put a deadline or any type of anxiety around it, it just makes me not want to do it. So I haven't really done any of that. But I've always kind of tossed around the idea of making videos doing it. That's something I can do from the privacy of my own home when I'm being my introverted self, and I could still share my art and maybe teach others something. I don't know. So while I've been working on my art the last few weeks, I thought that I wish I would have started my channel with my art. And the reason I haven't is because those that are close to me know that I'm my own worst enemy. I'm very critical of my art. You fall into the trap of comparing yourself to other artists, and I don't know why I do that to myself, because of something I say to other people. Like if I'm helping somebody or teaching somebody in their art, my message to them is, yes, there's techniques with art, but there's no right or wrong way to do art. Everybody's art is personal. There's no right or wrong way to do it. But when I come to my art, I expect perfection and I do all that kind of stuff. So a lot of the time I, just kind of shy away from it. And because I get in my own head about it, and then I get insecure about it and things like that. And so that's why I didn't pick this when I started the videos, because cleaning was easy. I knew when I started this channel that I felt called to do it, and I still do. Even when I couldn't download the editor, I still felt like, I don't know, maybe it's run its course. Maybe after my last video, I I don't know, completed what I needed to do in this channel or whatever. But I still didn't feel like I should have deleted anything. So I just left it up and kind of sat with it while I was thinking about the art stuff. Anyway, so a few weeks went by. I tried several times to re-download CapCut. I mean, I don't even know, dozens and dozens of times. I've checked on it randomly. And in that time, I thought, if I ever do videos again, I'm gonna do my art, because it's, even though I feel the way I feel about it and get insecure and things like that, I've learned that sometimes the hardest things that we do are the best things that we do. And I've also learned that when God calls me to do things, they're typically not things that I'm comfortable with doing, but they're always for the best. And so I was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. If I'm able to ever start making videos again, I'm going to do my art, because it's my God-given talent. I have had no schooling on art. I didn't take art even in high school. I think the last time I took an art class was in 8th grade. So this is just something that God has gifted me with. And so I just feel like it's the right thing for me to be doing on here. So yeah, that's what I'm doing from now on. So if you are following this channel for cleaning videos, and I'm sorry to change things up on everybody, it's still new. I'm still figuring this whole thing out with the YouTube. Oh gosh, I forgot what I was going to say. So I tried several times to download the CapCut, and then a few days ago, after I had the thought of, if I ever get the chance to make YouTube again, I'm going to do my art. And then a couple days ago, I went and checked, and I was able to download it again. So that was my sign that I am supposed to be switching over to this. Those of you that know and follow the Lord know that I am just putting my faith in Him and following whatever He calls me to do. So that's where I'm at. I think the best place for me to start is I'm just going to do videos where I don't really talk. I'm just going to paint and show you the process of me going from like blank paper to finish. And I'll just do little illustrations for right now, like maybe just something like this, where it's just like a tiny little scene for right now. That's kind of what I do right now anyway, is when I have time, I'll just do something small. Today, it's snowing, so I think I want to do something wintry, and I think a good place to start would be with my character that I've made, Ruby, which I don't know if you guys can see her anywhere. Oh, she's up there. I don't know if you guys can see her in the red hair. I created her, I don't know, it's probably been like 8 or 9 years ago. She's just a character that I had in my head, and I put her down on paper, and over the years she's evolved. She's much cuter than she used to be when I first drew her. Sometime I'll show you I'll show you, like, maybe I'll make a video sometime. I have a lot of ideas, but I think maybe one time I'll maybe do a video about Ruby where I show where her meaning comes from, why she got her name, what she looked like when I first drew her for the first time, to what she looks like today, and all that kind of stuff. I am writing a book about her, which I've been working on forever. I don't know. I'm going to publish it someday. So I think I'm going to draw Ruby in a winter scene with her cat, whose name's Snowball. And she always has a frog around as well, so I may add him in there. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just draw a little illustration, play some music, and that's going to be what my videos are like for right now. In the future, I'm open to the ideas of, talking while I do things, explaining what I'm doing, or doing little art challenges, like where I draw stuff out of a hat, or I do a video where maybe a little drawing challenge for viewers where I tell you what colors to use, and I do a simple little illustration to show you how to paint, color mixing, showing you how you can paint with cheap stuff from Walmart. I actually started with Crayola watercolors from Walmart, and now that I have quality paints, hi, you're so sweet. Now that I have quality paints, I can tell a difference now when I go back to like Crayola watercolors. That's where I started. So I don't know. I have a lot of ideas, but for right now, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to get painting Ruby in a winter scene. as I finish out this video, I just wanted to hop on here really quick and tell you guys thank you so much for coming and watching this video. I hope you guys liked it and it was something that you want to come back and see later, because I'm going to be doing more of these. Something similar each week. I actually intended on doing a smaller piece for today, and then once I got started, it just kind of snowballed. Did you guys see what I did there? Get it? Snowball. It's snowing. My cat is named Snowball. Anyway, so yeah, I probably won't always do one this big. I think next week I'll probably do a little one. It'll just kind of depend on what else I have going on that week. But yeah, I had so much fun doing this, but I do have to apologize for the quality on some of the footage, because I didn't realize that the camera tripod was leaning up against the desk, and as I was working, I realized that it was wobbling after it had been doing that for God knows how long. I don't know, I've never videotaped myself working while painting before, and so that was kind of tricky, but I'll get the hang of it. And I think I'm actually going to invest in a different tripod that is designed for this kind of thing. So but yeah, in the meantime, I will do my best to not have that happen again. But anyways, thank you guys again so much for coming, and I will see you next week. Okay. Oh my God. Stop using my hands. Have a little bit. Blah, 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 blah. Ba, ba, ba. All right.